CrossFit Huntsville. Here's your home WOD for Saturday, April 18th. This is going to be 4 time. As you go through this workout, your run is going to go up each round. Your weighted sit-ups reps are going to go down, and your swings are going to go up. So round 1, 800 meter or 4-minute run, 50 weighted sit-ups, and 20 Russian swings. Round 2 would be a 1 mile or 8-minute run, then 35 weighted sit-ups and 35 Russian swings. And it'll finish with a 1.5 mile or 12-minute run, 20 weighted sit-ups, and 50 Russian swings. So let's take a look at the movements and talk about the workout. This workout consists of 3 rounds, and each round is going to start with a run. It's got some pretty high volume running too. Round 1 would be an 800 meter run, round 2 would be a 1 mile run, and round 3 would be a 1.5 miles. Of course, if you're able to run, you could scale the distance back as needed. Start with a shorter distance like a 400 or 600 and increase as you go through each round if possible. You could also substitute and walk instead of run and just do the time equivalents instead of the distance. And then finally, if you have a rower or a bike, you could of course row or bike the distances as well. The second movement in each round is going to be the weighted sit-up, and your reps are going to go down from 50 to 35 to 20. On the weighted sit-ups, lots of options here. If you have a wall ball, you can do our traditional wall ball sit-up that we do in class. You could also do it by holding something else either in your hands and taking it overhead, or just holding it against your chest if you know what you're comfortable with. Remember, when we do our wall ball sit-ups, we're going to take that weight all the way overhead, touch the ground, come up and touch the knots of our shoelaces at the top. Again, if the weight that I'm using is a little bit heavier or I'm more comfortable, I can just hold it in front on my chest and do the weighted sit-up that. Just hug it against my chest and come all the way up to the top. And then of course I could also do the sit-ups without any weight at all. Just swing my arms, touch the knots of my shoelaces at the top as I come up. The last movement in each of the rounds is going to be a Russian swing. So we're just going to be taking that weighted object to about eye level or just above eye level. If you have a kettlebell, that's great. Of course, you can do a Russian swing with your kettlebell. Remember, you're going to take it just so you can see daylight underneath, arms extended at the top, and your kettlebell should be like an extension of your fingertips. If I have a dumbbell, I can swing it the same way. I just hold it by the end, just like this, and I can swing exactly the same way with my dumbbell. And then finally, if I don't have a traditional weighted object that's appropriate for a swing, I can grab anything around the house. We've showed this with a weight vest. This is a great way to do it. Just grab the weight vest by the shoulders, and I can swing that as well, just like that. Or I can grab a household item, it's got a little bit of weight to it, and swing that as well. It's high reps today, so you don't need a lot of weight to get the stimulus. Now that you know your workout, let's talk about the warm-up. We're going to suggest you start with 10 minutes of some general stretching and definitely a light jog or walk just to get yourself ready for all the running that we have in the workout today. Then you're going to do 1 round of 12 bootstraps, 20 jumping jacks, 10 good mornings, 10 sit-ups, and then 20 jumping jacks. After that, take a minute, get your equipment set for the workout, decide which weights you're going to use for your swings and your sit-ups, and then you can activate with 1 round of a short run, 8 sit-ups with your workout weight, and then 8 Russian swings with your WOD weight. After that, take a short rest, and then you're ready to take on the WOD. After 10 minutes of some general stretching and a light jog, walk, row, or bike, you'll go through 1 round of the following movements. We'll start with some bootstraps, and then we'll go into some jumping jacks. Next, we have some good mornings. We'll just do these with our body weight, interlocking the hands behind the head, keeping the back nice and flat. Then we'll do some sit-ups. These will be unweighted just to get ourselves ready for the weighted sit-ups in the workout. And then we'll finish with another set of jumping jacks. All right, guys, you've got a long workout today, so make sure you do that warm-up, that activator, and get ready. I hope you have a great day, and let us know if you have any questions.